Oh. Are you shitting me right now? I did do it. That's funny. That's fucking funny. Well, I can edit out the first 1 hour and 48 minutes of that. I'll just highlight it. No one stopped by the channel, so it doesn't really matter. Sitting right next to me, too. Sitting right next to me. I can just look at it. That's what the flicker boss does to you. Oh, wow. Sling gloves. I don't know if the sling gloves are actually worth picking up. Clearly this is easy. One and twos are actually easy. I think I'm going to be done with one and twos from now on. We're just going to use them to upgrade. Oh, Superior Incinerate. What the fuck? Is everything dropping Superior in this map? More than 50 mobs. Whoa, wowza. Oh, that means you guys missed my Beyond. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna owe you guys a Beyond. I'm just gonna waste the chaos because it's so fucking funny. There's still more than 50 mobs here. What? Oh, okay. That one must be like super good. Down. The fuck it will. $15%, yeah, that's pretty rad. One mob left, we're good. One mob left.
Need a map?
No. Oh, I mean, no, whatever. Get rid of that. 19%. So, that's pretty big, though. Damn. Forbidden Taste, huh? 10% increased edge chance. Recover 96% of your maximum life on use. 8% of your maximum life taken as chaos damage per second. So you recover 96% of your maximum life, and you take 32%. That's nuts, dude. That is the serious, like, oh shit button. Hmm. Okay.
Stay sane.
I'm getting lucky as fuck with these drops here. Put you here, put you here. There's a thought to this where this actually might be worth it. So I'm gonna definitely keep that. Okay, I haven't done that one yet. I haven't done that one yet. Tier 1, you're going up here. Back, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Glad you made it back. Stay inquisitive.
How'd I get a beach? This is not good. I'm gonna put that up there. There. Oh wait. Wait, that's a Beyond. I'm gonna do a double Beyond map. Ha! Nemesis? Ho, ho, ho. We're about to have fun with this. I'm about to waste the shit out of that one. Give me those. Alright, double Beyond. 1 hour 56. 1 5. Get my ass handed to me. This Nemesis sucks already. That killed me. Okay. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I just. I wasn't controlling my character. I was just letting God take the wheel. God led me into death. Never again. Hold on, there's a bunch of uniques. I don't know what prophecy I just completed. Alright, let's go up here. There's a cavern map here. There's the marshes here. Alright, let's go back here. Okay. Let's put this shit off. Oh, Lord. That was good. That was well worth it. I don't even give a shit. I don't even care what people say. That right there is well worth playing fucking Flicker. And if Flicker is not viable, I mean, I love hardcore, don't get me wrong, but if Flicker is not viable in hardcore, fuck it, dude. Like, why would you want to play hardcore? That's all I'm saying. Like, what? Every Beyond, I'm gonna do double Beyond. I don't give a shit. Contains 8 additional items. Yeah, sure. Anybody else want to start some shit? Oh, hold on. Let me get off them. Get out of my inventory, you useless sack of belt. 4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt? Leather belt? Monsters. Only 16 monsters remain. Where are they? Oh well, we're not doing them.
Glad you made it back.
I've never. I'm like, I literally was crying right as I died there. Like, I just can't make that up. That's just so funny. Surge Binders, 6% increased elemental. What? Excuse me? Wait. Hold the phone. Oh, whoa.
Good luck with your maps.
So my lightning wouldn't give a shit. My fire would get rocked. There's too many uniques. But I mean, like, that's 50% increased elemental damage. Like, wait, what?
How are your maps?
Let's sell those though.
Stay sane.
I think I already have them in here too. Or whoops. I think surge binders are actually already in here. Oh. Fire and lightning. Oh, it's 33% cold on that too. This has 0 cold. This is 32%. This is just nothing. Damn. Holy shit. Alright. Well, this is a nightmare now. I really don't want to do a cavern. Let's,
Learn anything new?
sell those 3 for a dungeon. $22%. I mean, I got my 3 chaos worth, but monsters suck dick. I'm gonna go put food in the oven. I'll be right back.
yourself. It's extremely dangerous.
Alright. Oven will be done in 15 minutes. That gives us time for one, maybe two. I don't know how fast I'm actually going, so it's a shot in the dark. Oh, not gonna do that one. I'm not gonna do ones that avoid 1 in 3 avoids, I guess. Man, the fuck? Eh. I handle that shit. Pretty fun. Now we're gonna go up here and do this bullshit. This feels way better. I just needed the mana. I think what I needed was the increase to what I gained back per second. Are you kidding me right now? Did you just... squirt your sauce on me? That is rude. You gotta go on a date first. You can't just squirt sauce on people. That's called sharking. That's not nice. Not nice at all. assuming I'm missing, like, not an entire pack. No, but I will pick that up.
Glad you made it back.
Oh, I can do my daily missions. That's what I can be doing. Oh, yeah. Forgot about those completely.
May your maps be merciful.
Here, let's bust out some daily missions here. Let's do the daily Zana. The daily Zana.
Learn anything new? While you're here,
While I'm here, let's go
Still
to your
sane,
private
exile.
quarters. Yes.
not so long ago.
Oh, Shade of Rogue Exiles in the underground.
Life, like still
73, huh?
water, becomes trapped, stagnant.
What is this? 30% monster lightning. Oh. Goodbye. It's a good heavy belt. Excuse me. Like 2 rogue exiles. Zana, you're making this easy. Told you, Zana. I do need better jewelry. I need a lot better jewelry. Yeah, that just happened. I literally just stood in that, I know. Oh. Desynced. How many attacks per second do I have here? 10.2? 11.11. So I have 11 attacks a second? Wonder what the attack speed cap is if I'm like... I'm fucking it up because I'm getting too much attack speed. We'll find out when I get this 12% up here.
I put you out of your misery. I'm not up to that just yet.
That one was a little bit longer, level 73 boss, but I mean, really wasn't that really concerned. Wands attack speed, cast speed with fire skills. Interesting. That's. I always knew it was in him.
You were a welcome sight.
Learn anything new?
Ivana's catacombs. Oh, there's a fucking.
Stay inquisitive.
I guess if I could do a 7,
Moana, warrior.
we could do the rest of my.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds
Before time runs out, huh?
hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight,
Okay, game. I didn't actually click on that. I don't know if anybody noticed that. Walked into that shit. Good job, Haku. Thank you, Haku. I appreciate your service. Thank you for selling me this tenderizer. I had meat I needed to tenderize. It's like an item you wield in your like left hand. $76 life. Ooh. 27 intelligence, which is what I need. This has 15% all resist though. I guess if I could give 10% all resist on this, I could use this. Because the rest of those don't matter. So we're gonna hold on to that one. I don't see a fat chance in hell of anybody ever using that. Maybe. No. A bleed fire spell.
How are your maps, Exile?
Something. I guess I could always do a shape beach and see if I can do a tier 7. Might be too high for me. I don't know, what level am I? I don't know. First, more important things need to be done. Item has no space for nods. I mean, actually, if I can just put fire on it, what do I need to hope to annul then? I guess I can try to annul something. What did I get rid of? What the fuck? I got rid of the cold resist. Oh. Aim with something else. Well, now. Yeah. But now I can put 7 to 10% on it. And all of a sudden I think I have a better one than that. Because this one's stupid. In fact, this one does me no good. I'll hang on to it. Thank you. Alright, Barichi, what do you got for me?
Excellent.
Please be something I can do.
You there. A moment. Kill the malcontent, and you might as well.
Yeah. A level 58 area. I gotta make sure I kill just him and not the guard. Got it.
And the next time.
Yeah, good job, Borichi. Nice. Oh, wow, fusing's nice. That's nice. Oh, I didn't check gems to see if any of them.
Yes, what is it?
It is good to see you.
What your gems look like?
Learn anything new?
For 12 chaos, you will sell me that bullshit.
Good luck with your
Whoa,
maps.
shit.
What can I do for you?
Alright. Alright, guys. Alright, here we go. Here's what we're gonna do. Sell this. Nailed it.
How are your maps? May your maps be
Oh,
merciful.
15%. So, 66, 33, 99. And I need 116. So I need more mana. Not much, though. 24 fusings. Can we do it? Negative. Damn. One day. One fucking day. I wonder if this will, is this considered fire? Yeah, that's considered fire. Emily's considered... I wonder if this is actually going to be worth it. It's kind of garbage for me, for this guy, but for the other one, I mean, it is more damage, and +1 to all sockets. It's going to be better than this. I mean...
Another day in damnation. So, you're in a...
Man, you better shut the hell up.
God bless you on this fine day.
Oh, good. I can squeeze out one more 9 if I I get a corrupted dark ray vectors. I need to get an uncorrupted version of it, and then put the right colors of sockets on that I want. Because if I can get +1 max frenzy charges.
Let me.
3 red, 1 green, 2 blue. What do I have on this thing? Ah. It's better on Scorching Ray anyway.
What can I do for you, Exile?
Well, you can give me a ring. That's a shitty ass fucking ring, Elron. Is that worth it? I mean, how many do I have?
God bless you, Exile.
Eh. I think it's been about 15 minutes. Time to go get my food. And refill. Refill fountain. You can do it. And we're back. Kind of. Alright. Notes down. No need for notes now. Alright. Let's bust out. Let's sell some Oasises here. Oops. There.
How are your maps? May your maps be merciful.
I'm done doing. After these tier 2s, I'm done doing them. Nice. Alright, let's do this. Meant to push the other button. Woo! I'm trying to protect my own. We are heroes tonight. We can do this. Oh. Oh. We are heroes tonight. Shit. No. Level am I? 76? Okay. 16 monsters. Boom! I want like a gem or something, or like a unique that is like Ignite blows up. That'd be awesome. From London to Saigon.
Learn anything new,
Saigon?
exile?
We took them young. Oop. No, sell. Eh?
Stay
There's
sane.
probably a couple things you could get away with that one, I think. Okay. Time for a ghetto. I hate ghettos. It's a Beyond. The rules are applying. 12% monster pack and it's a Beyond. Guess what? It's a double Beyond. Ah. Or I'm just wasting 3 chaos and have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Doesn't matter. Still having fun. I'm on a trip. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Aha, I've made it back. Went on a little run there, guys. Sorry. I had to. Oh, Jesus. Was this one worth it? Wrath, Loathing? I did get that though. A little more of those. Shit, son. Get wrecked. Oh shit. This is just a waste because it's so low level, but I don't care. It's kind of fun. Artisan box. Oh shit! It's that guy. See, it only says it once, so... It leads me to believe that putting Beyond on this is not, but at the same time... I'll go this way. Oops. My minion fucked me there. I'll have it on, bro. This is the one that I'm worried about. Let's get him out in the open. So over here. Thank you. That's just what I have to do for a while, especially when I have something that's some of those I just can't get hit by them. Good deal. I completed a challenge. What? I do want to see what challenge that was. H. Or was it an achievement? Let's look. Let's look it up. Oh, kill a Baxith. Oh. Okay. Kilobaxis. Sorry, I had to look. Then I decided to eat.
That would only slow me down.
Oh, get rid of that. I think I've killed 2 or 3 of those guys in here yet. The Beyond bosses. Pretty sure.
How are your maps?
Nope. 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 No, sadly.
Stay sane, Exile.
Okay, crystal ore is not being done.
Learn anything new?
No.
Good luck with your maps.
Lightning strike, not gonna use. Don't care. Talk to this one. I mean, hold on. Okay. Do I have any one of these that are like... No. I had this laying in there and I'm not... Never been more disappointed in myself in a long time.
I mean,
All belts. Might just not be high enough. Wait, I lose 7. No, I don't want to do it yet. That was dumb. Go back over here. This one.
Need a map? Stay inquisitive.
The fuck? Did I have more? I must have had one more.
How are your maps? May your maps be merciful.
Wait. There it is. Now we have 3s and a 5. Let's do this marshes. Let's do the marsh. What a bitch. Alright. cheap frozen pizza. Is that like cast all the time? Is that like almost 100%? Undead has a pretty shitty.
And now it's just like, man, you gotta have that time where you just disconnect from the scene, just the race. It's a race I've created. You know?
This is gonna be boring. What's my strength at? Okay, we're well good on strength. That was rude. That was very rude. Ooh, last one. Not cool.
Beauty will grow from your remains.
13 monsters.
Learn anything new?
Negative, Batman.
Stay sane. Glad you made it back, Exile. Stay sane.
Fantastic. Sure. No, I can have the option. Oh, whoops. That's not what I want to do, but we're going to take this one. I only have 2. Alright. Let's make it happen. Chanel number 5. Alright, Chanel. %40 greater from 35. It's 3.5, 7, 14, so it's 14% higher. So whoa. Let's just go this way first. Holy shit. Scared the shit out of me. Ah! It's funny. It's funny he said that. Sure, I'll team speak and chat with you, my friend. Music will go lower the moment I connect.
Connected. Channel switched.
Sure, my friend, I will chat with you. I'm just streaming Path of Exile.
Speaking of Path, I actually downloaded them.
Oh yeah?
I've got my character so far up in WoW that my upgrades are only going to come from Raid or High Mythic Plus.
Come to my stream real quick. Watch this class. Dude.
Link me. I actually never followed you.
Cause you're a dick.
I always forget to.
No, don't worry about it, man. You're good. You don't watch streams very often anyway. Very few.
Yeah. No,
You're playing games more than watching.
I tune in and get time for that.
Oh, well, I just hit the boss, so fortunately you're not gonna get to see too much shit right here. But
oh, there's fucking ads.
Just watch this. This is Master Yi. This is literally Master Yi. I gotta go find. I'll go find a bunch of mobs. I'm just doing the end game grind.
There's a build I was looking into that actually made me want to play it.
This is a build that no one suggests to play. They always suggest it's fun, but it's absolutely garbage. Like, you have zero control of your character. Like, if you're actually watching still. I'll run into mobs here. It's just stupid. Oh shit, dude. Anything here? No, there's nothing here. Okay. So I can go up and around because I'm gonna not run into. What's up here? Like it's called Flicker Strike, and it teleports you around the battlefield. So when you activate it, the way it works is it targets the closest mob and flicks to it. But it's a 2-second cooldown because it's strong hit. The thing is you can expend a frenzy charge to get rid of the cooldown so that you can just keep doing it. So you can just keep flickering all over the place.
Yeah.
I get into these beyond maps, these double beyond maps, and it is just outrageously hilarious. Like, you'll just see me flicking all over the place. I'll go halfway across the map, not even know what the hell's going on.
Was it kind of like that monk build in Diablo 3? I can't remember what it's called. You dash around and like your dashes would do damage.
Basically.
And then every time you kill something, your dash would do more damage.
Yes, but this doesn't do more damage on dashes and stuff like that. But basically, in essence, yes. Like, oh, that's really good. If it was anything worthwhile, Jesus. Like,
good luck with your maps.
It's just I was like, I'm gonna try it out, and it was frustrating at first because like you do lose control of your character for a little bit. So against boss fights that are choreographed, when the boss is charging up a big, like let's say he charges up a big thing, a big hit right as I flick, it makes you feel in the beginning that flick, like when you flick, you're immune to damage, but you're not. So if you're caught in the animation of teleporting around, and I have it attached to multi-strike, so when I flick once, I flick 3 times automatically. If you're caught in that animation of those 3 times, and then something hits you, you're dead.
There was the build I wanted to try. It's called Low Life Ethereal Knives Witch Occultist.
Oh jeez. Okay. Okay. Heads up, low life builds are hard. They're really hard to gear up for.
Well, it has like a pros and cons, and it says strong. It says not expensive to start with, but its build includes a lot of uniques. So it says like start up, it's probably like minimal cost, but to like get to end game, you probably cost a lot.
Are you in a game right now?
I'm in Champ Select.
Here, I'm gonna activate a Beyond map here for you, so you can just see. I'm gonna waste 3 chaos for you, my friend. So you can see.
So wait, what does it mean it costs a lot? Like what?
So like this item right here is pretty expensive. Here's a good example. This item right here, this Fireborn item, this gem, was 18 or 15 chaos or something like that. And that's what it means it costs to get. There's a gem that I need for this build that I want. I should say that I want. It's rare. It's 320 chaos to get. You're not gonna get it unless you farm it, huh? So
How hard is chaos?
Chaos is pretty hard. I mean, the person on my streams say that I'm lucky as shit. They say that I'm like super lucky, but it's not. It's like it is kind of hard. Like I've had like 50 chaos total this whole entire league. I don't sell items though. I'm not doing the trade. I don't do the trade thing. I just literally buy and find. So.
You do kind of fucking bounce all over the place.
Dude, oh, dude. Watch, it's gonna get better.
You just one-shot everything.
Pretty much right now. I'm on low-tier maps. I was trying to figure out the power level of the character, and I can probably go up higher. Here you go. This is gonna get. I gotta go back. This right here is about to get right. This is the best ever. Just whatever. I'm just going around wherever. Don't care. Okay, I do care a little bit. I want to go back. There's things over here that needs to die. Granted, this is a Beyond map, so as I'm killing things, if things die in the same area, they spawn more mobs.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck to do because.
Just go through the storyline in the beginning.
No, I mean I play the game plenty. I don't know like what to select, like what class or build I want to do. Like this nice build looks really cool. It reminds me a lot of Demon Hunter last season, Diablo 3, where you just roll around and throw knives.
Yeah, no, I mean there's a lot of fun builds that. So, Witch and pretty much, I don't know any champion that's on the right side of this. So let's back out a little bit. Any hero that's on this side over here, these are all difficult to play because like this side of the map doesn't have a lot of life, doesn't have a lot of stuff going on. So these 3 down here are rough, and that's Shadow.
Well, they have like 1 life, but they get like a shit ton of like energy shield.
Yeah, that's up here.
Kind of like Sorceress back in Diablo 2.
This right here makes you immune to chaos damage, but your maximum life becomes 1. But low life uses stuff like this. They use a little bit different. They use blood magic to reserve their life, and then they have a shitload of energy shield. The problem is in 3.0, ES kind of got nerfed. So, oh my god, I get to see. Did it go up?
Well, it was back in the day I played Holy Freeze Witch. I kind of like Witch, but I don't know.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Another build that looked kind of cool is called like Totem Chieftain or some shit like that.
That's one of the recommended starter builds. A lot of people because it's really easy to play. You won't die very often. Like once you play it, and it's kind of fun. You set down like 2-3 totems and let your totems kill everything, and then run around in circles. I'm trying to think of.
It's kind of like Assassin Diablo 2.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. There is actually mines. There's mine builds. There's like actual mine builds that you can play where that is exactly like a trap assassin. Hold on, how many attacks per second do I have? 11.63? Yeah, I think I'm at capped. Yeah, I'm capped. I think I'm capped at attack speed. Oh, maybe not. I am definitely at diminishing returns, though. I've been trying to figure it out. Like, I'm still new to the game, dude. Like, I'm still having fun. Like, the highest maps I've gotten is to map tier 7. I'm currently on map tier 7, like, clearing all of them. I can go higher, but I'm doing this thing for my YouTube where I clear I'm just clearing all the tiers one at a time. They don't suggest that later on, like a lot of the people. Oh, Jesus. The desync is real with this, though. A lot of times you're, like, not where you're actually... Like, the server and your client mess up all the time in this. Like, I'll be like, why can't I target this thing? And then it'll teleport me. It'll fix it, and I'll be, like, halfway across the map. Like, oh, that's why. I'm about to go do this boss here. Aha! Some of my viewers want me to play League. They want to watch me struggle, be on the struggle bus. None of them are on right now, but... How is solo queue going for you, by the way? I see you're playing Jax now.
Oh, I play him normal, and I shit stopped every game I played with him. He's actually a lot of fun.
He is stupidly fun.
And I'm actually pretty good at him. I mean, I don't know. Crisis is always, well, what if I build Titanic Hydra first? But personally, I love Titanic Hydra first on him.
There's a guy. Trinity forces the power spike. At least is what Stevens does, but Stevens does Trinity into Titanic.
See, my thing is when I play Trinity Force, right? I feel like I either all in and win, or I just die because I'm too squishy. With Titanic, I get such a big power spike at 6 because I go Q audio, W Titanic, and then I fucking get my proc, and then from there I already built up like enough attack speed where I just start bursting people. But I don't know. If you ever played Jax,
I played Jax. I've been trying to learn Jax, so I've been playing him a lot recently.
I mean, I've shit on what are the matches I played? Jace, Maokai, Ornn, Riven. I mean, I beat everybody.
It's the Sheen. It's the Sheen, the W reset. There are some matchups that they do Titanic over, I guess, but I haven't played them enough to, like, either one, Titanic into Trinity or Trinity into Titanic. There's Jaxes that do both, so.
How are your maps?
I know Stevens.
I noticed there's a Korean Jax. He rushes Titanic Hydra.
Yes, he does.
What he also does is he runs Thunderlords instead of Fervor.
Yep.
And that's kind of interesting because it makes sense. You get like a free Thunderlords proc with ult burst on top of, 3 autos, and that's...
Stay inquisitive.
It's a good idea, but at the same time I feel like late game wouldn't kind of fall off. Yeah, I'm not sure though. I guess it supposed to depend on the matchup if he gets like a squishy.
You'd be, the one thing that always shocked me about Jax is the damage output. I always underestimated his damage output. Like constantly. Just constantly. I'd be like, I don't think I have the damage to do this, and then I'd go in, I'd get like dragged in because I'd be playing like weak and people would come after me, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my god, I like 2-shot him. What the fuck? Some of it's been patience too, like QW. Like literally just queuing in and then Wing after your auto. Like Q auto, W auto. Unless you want to kill him with the Sheen proc, and then it's QW onto it. But for the most part. Oh, I'm gonna go fight this fucking spider boss. It's gonna rape me. Yeah, like right now I only have 9 chaos. Just to put into perspective how little chaos I actually have. I know Ziggy D said a hardcore PoE player, someone who plays the game as much as him, which he's on it all the time, he said 1,000 chaos build is pretty much nothing to him because he knows how to make it. But a new player, he's like, you're going to be 20 chaos, you're going to be 20 to 50 chaos, you're going to be freaking out.
Yeah, I'm gonna start dabbling in PoE. I just need more PvE games.
That's why I'm playing this, for the most part, it's PvE.
Don't get me wrong, like, I love League, but I don't know, I think it's the community that I play with just kind of like killed my competitive spirit. I just don't...
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't even have fun playing with them, so it's like, whatever.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I have a real hard time having fun playing with a lot of the guys. They're nice guys, it's just... I do have a problem where I have a hard time having fun. People get upset too easily. We're playing normals. It's like it's not ranked. Oh shit. But PoE, the reason I've been playing the shit out of that is because 3.0 came out and the changes were just, they looked amazing. And I was right. I've leveled 5 characters now past 70. And I'm not like bored of the game because I don't have to repeat acts anymore. Yeah, some of the acts have the same maps and stuff, or very similar maps, but it's not repeating. I'm not going through Act 1 to 4, repeat, Act 1 to 4, repeat. It's just fun. It's just raw fun. And the boss fights remind me a lot of World of Warcraft raids. Even the endgame bosses, which are old school, even them are like mini raid bosses. Like, I just was fighting a guy where it just occurred to me that he charges, he summons a bunch of ads, and then he ground slams. And if you're near him, he won't charge. He'll wait a couple hits and then ground slam, and then or summon ads and then ground slam. Always after summon ads. And I was like, oh, okay. So I knew to jump out. It all of a sudden became easy. The boss just became trivial because I knew what to do with it. They're all scripted, which is a lot of fun. And it's not like raids where there's only like, you know, 3 raids and that's it. Nah, fuck no. There's like 7 maps per tier, 8 maps per tier, 8 different bosses per tier. And there's 15 tiers. So in essence, it's kind of like 15 raids, but that you can solo. Where are you, spider boss? I want to die in one hit. My defense is so garbage. Hit me. Oh, those guys must be inherently, like, resist fire.
Let me bend your ear for a minute. So here's how...
Scorching Ray was a lot of fun too, but that playstyle, I don't know if that's your playstyle.
That's my problem, dude. I just don't want to pick a build and find out I fucking hate it because it's like a lot of effort to just go back and redo everything. You know what I mean?
Well, once you, I'll be honest with you, once you level, the first time it takes a while. Once you level the first time and you get the hang of it, it's trivial. Like, I don't even, it actually does take a couple hours to level, but I don't even notice the grind, like, in all honesty. A lot of times I
Level
just,
now.
well, max level's always been 100.
Oh, I just heard a bunch changed. I didn't know if people changed it.
No,
up.
max level's still 100, but end game comes at 68.
Okay.
At level 68 is you're reaching the end boss, Act 10. You're about to kill him and get all that settled, and then you're gonna enter maps, tier 1 maps at level 68. Level 60, that's what the mobs are in tier 1 maps, and then you start gearing up and climbing through the different map tiers. And your goal is to get to tier 14, which I believe tier 14 is the Guardians. And once you kill the 4 Guardians, you combine their shit for the... Or maybe the tier 15 is the Guardians, and then you do Shaper, and Shaper is basically the top level, is Guardians and Shaper. That's the best maps in the game. Or you grind... A lot of people grind tier 11, tier 12 maps as their end game, just for loot and experience per hour and trying to get to 100. Because once you get to about 91, you all of a sudden are getting garbage experience from everything. Because you out-level the content. Once you're 10 levels above the monster level of the area, you start getting experience
Glad you made
nerfs,
it back.
penalties. So... So very much like
May your
D2.
maps be merciful.
You know how D2 was, right?
Yeah.
Very much like
Learn
D2.
anything new.
Speaking of
Stay
D2,
sane.
that Path of Diablo is pretty dead now.
Yeah, I noticed.
Kind of felt unfortunate with that.
Well, part of what happened is 3.0 came out, and the majority of the Path of Diablo community, I guess you could say, is all Path, or Path of Exile players.
Yeah.
So 3.0 came out and they were all like, oop, jump shit. That sucks, I didn't get to run a single one of my beach maps. There's a shitload of them. Nope, I'm not going to run any more tier 3s unless I have them done like this. I don't even think I'll run that one. In fact, I think I'll
Learn
just upgrade
anything
it.
new. Good luck
Ah, yeah,
with
he
your
gave me a
maps.
dungeon. Lovely, that's a fucking shitty ass map. I just got wrecked. I'm not gonna run Cavern. I'm not gonna run Grotto either. I will run this, and then I'm gonna jump to T4.
Learn anything new. Good luck with your maps.
See if I can do... I bet I can't do it Zeri on this guy. Because Zeri has a mode that is I might have to wear Damn, I'm getting uniques left and right. The other thing about this game is uniques are not the end. They're not the strongest items in the game. A lot of new players get very, very confused. They're strong, but they're usually not the strongest. Rares are. Like, I'm using a bunch of uniques right now, and that's part of the reason, like, I'm actually fairly weak. I get one shot. If I can't lifesteal. Some uniques are good though. Some uniques are like you must have. Like this build that I'm running literally relies on my weapon. I won't probably be changing my weapon, and if I do, that's gonna change the way my build's played. Because Flicker Strike requires me to generate frenzy charges. And the unique I'm wielding generates a frenzy charge whenever I ignite an enemy.
Was that your main build now then?
Oh yeah, most likely. I'm having fun with it. It depends on how ragey I get at Zeri.
How good is it? Like in tier wise?
It's what? This one's not my highest tier. My Scorching Ray build's my highest. Scorching.
No, I mean, like based off of like a build tier list, how good is it?
I think it's up there. I don't know though. I think they say that this is one of the better builds, but you don't have any control over your character, so you end up dying in fights that require you to have control. Like at Zeri. Zeri has a phase where she splits into 4. I can probably show it to you and then watch, and then you can laugh as I die 8 times because it's gonna happen. She splits into 4, and one of her 4, each of them does an attack and stands still. One of them does not do an attack, and the reason it doesn't do attack is because it's holding a mirror. It reflects all damage done to it back to you. So you just don't attack that one. Well, I was playing Frostblades, which was really good, really good, until I got to there, and I raged the fuck out because I couldn't.
A moment of your time.
I couldn't stop myself from hitting it. Frostblades just kept chaining to it, and it would kill me, like almost instantly. And I imagine this one's gonna do the same. I'm gonna need a ridiculous amount of fire resist, I think, to even give it a shot. But up 2 of Zeri is gonna be easy. Might be a lot of fun. Wait. I don't know what I just did, but I just tricked the shit out of this mob. Which is cool because that got me the completion for it. But Zeri is supposedly it's a unique tier 5 map. So there. Done.
Learn anything new?
Recover 1% of maximum life on kill. Damn. Oh.
May your maps be merciful.
Fuck me. May your maps be merciful. You know what? That's an academy. I might as well just do that. Whoa. The other thing that helps me is I started purchasing tabs in this game because I realized real quickly that I was going to play this game over Diablo. So I thought I'm just going to start putting money into it a little bit, just a little, when the tabs go on sale and shit. And that's made things a little bit easier.
Don't you have a stash in town, or?
Yeah, you have a stash. It starts with 4 tabs. And they're just standard tabs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
What
6,
takes up so much tabs?
8. I have 8, all the items. Well, first of all, there's 2 tabs. There's a currency tab, which holds all your currency up to 5,000 of each, which is just amazing. Otherwise, you're going to waste an entire tab to just currency. So, the currency tab's just really helpful. I can just click into it and just deposit everything in there, and it's just amazing. So I bought that. And then there's an essence tab, because those will take up an entire tab for essences anyway, and they're helpful, but a lot of people tell you not to use them. And then I use a card tab, and people tell you not to use those either, but it's just, there's 3 tabs that are just really easy, that they're just loot that you're getting anyway. And most of the stuff's just my items. Stuff I'm gonna use. Maps holds up an entire tab of its own, pretty much. Like, I have maps in an entire tab. I have items that I'm in it for future use that I'm thinking about utilizing. 115 life, damn.
Glad you made it back. Stay inquisitive.
Granted, I pick up more stuff than the endgame streamers pick up. The endgame guys don't actually pick up shit. Good enough. Really? Almost. Almost real good. Zizarin was bitching the other day because someone was like, they were talking about how they were having a hard time just trying not to die in the game. And they were asking him what to do, and he said, well, he goes, a lot of times when I look at someone's profile to see what they could improve, the first thing I'm going to tell them is, you're not using instant flasks. He goes, of course, he goes, when you're leveling, sometimes you don't, but at endgame, you want instant flasks. That means you want seething or bubbling. And he's like, because otherwise, you're just going to die a lot. He goes, you have 7 seconds to get 3,000 hit points, and you use the flask in 7 seconds. It's going to take, no one's like, oh, thank God I had that 7-second regen. When you almost die. And I was like, yeah. I like bubbling better. I like having the regen a little bit sometimes. Alright, well this isn't reflect, so that's good. I like doing blind maps too. That's why I play softcore, I don't play hardcore. One, because I played hardcore a lot and I kept dying. And I wasn't making it to the end game to learn the game. Like, I played hardcore for the first 2.5, 3 years, and I'd make it to, like, maps, and then die at, like, tier 3 maps because I tried something stupid or the boss did something and I didn't know, and I died. So when 3.0 came out, I was like, I'm not playing hardcore anymore. Not until I know the game. I still have a hardcore element, because when you do lab, if you die, you have to start lab over from the beginning. You can't die. So, there's still kind of hardcore in this game when I'm playing softcore. It's not the same, but... Plus, I started watching people and streamers, and I realized that all the hardcore streamers, they pretty much do the same thing. Nothing against them, but they don't want to die, so they use macros so that when they're low, they can just hit a button and instantly log out. And the way the game works is once you log out, you're no longer on the map, so you don't die.
Yeah, that was what Diablo 2 was. It was a bot you had to download. It was called a chicken script.
Yeah, and it's
You
a
could set
script.
a certain percent that you could have your character instantly do that.
And that's basically what's happening here. So it's like, is it really hardcore if you're going to use a script to get you out? Some of them don't use it, but the problem is if all of them do that and you're trying to ladder and you know, try to be the highest level hardcore player, you probably are going to have to use it. Because they're going to be able to get a lot higher experience per hour and not having to worry about dying. It's just sad. So is it really hardcore is the question? Not really. Shoot. Problem is I'm having a hard time wanting to play League right now because this is out and then in a month fucking Destiny 2 comes out. Oh, this is a T4. I'm just obliterating it. Granted, it's just a magic map, but still. Damn. Oh, that's a second Destiny. I'm getting like lucky as hell with these card drops. Like, what? Granted, the card drop's probably garbage, but did I already kill the boss? No, I didn't kill the boss. The boss, you have to enter a room. As I say it, I walk into the room. Oh my god, I got a Regal Orb. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna be able to turn one of my gems into a rare. I think I just got one that could be possibly really good. It must be in here. Ooh, Black Gleam. That actually I think sells for decent.
Need a map?
I just don't trade. I really should. I probably make a pretty fucking penny from the shit I have. I had a friend log on and was like, hey, don't sell that. Everything else you can sell. And I'm like, I don't sell anything.
May your maps be
I had someone tell me the other day, he was like, you don't sell anything and you have that much currency? I was like, is it a lot? It doesn't seem like a lot to me. He's like, you're luckier than shit. Oh my god, I got a level 100 chest. Alright, we're gonna... Yep. 16% fire damage, 4% attack speed. There's a lot of stuff I can get for my third mod here when I regal this. That would make this really good. There's also some that could make it really bad. And there's some that is just going to make it good for other people and not me. Mana regen. That's not what I wanted. Oh well. I don't even know who that'd be good for now. If you need leveling uniques, just let me know, man. If you want help leveling, or if you want to experience the game for itself, then you can also do that too. By the way, I have stupid amounts of low-level uniques. So my bot, I created a Twitch account to create the bot. So that the bot's on my channel modding it and stuff. And just the other day, two accounts followed my bot that had female photographs, and both of the accounts whispered my bot. I'm like, there's bot in the name. It says bot in the name.
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
Oh. And this is item level 100. I guess I keep this just in case I want to... It's not a bad... Okay. Oh, I didn't really get a map there, did I? That's the first run that I've had that I haven't had a map. Oh, Acid Lakes. Monsters reflect 13% of physical damage. Don't care. 20% monster element. Sure. Let's do this. And then you got to use chaos to do those. Like every time I was doing when I did the Beyond map for you, I had to spend 3 chaos to do that. Unless I just happened to have a Beyond map, which I didn't. What's Superior Chain do? Yeah, apparently I care less about your experience, your resist, my friend. I can't tell what's faster at killing this or my Scorching Ray. Scorching Ray was really fast, but this is... Those must be immune from damage for a little bit. This is pretty... I mean... This is tier 4s we're talking about here. Which is still beginning tier maps, but... Are you shitting me right now? Volatile. I didn't even see it. I was looking down to see what I got. There goes my experience. I'm getting more experience per hour than I've ever gotten on any character. So that should answer that question, right? And I've died a bunch on this character too.
Unbelievable to me in this Evo. It's not even that they're bad players, right? Like, even to their bad players, I understand you have a bad game and make a bad play, but when you throw a lead as big as I get you when I play jungle, it's...
You know what? I just watched a video on that today.
It's not... I can't get mad at you but I can be disappointed, right? Like I shouldn't expect anything, and I don't expect anything.
It's you're absolutely right. It's a hard situation. I was just watching a video. Last Shadow was talking about it, and I agreed with him in the fact that jungle's a really weird role right now, and a lot of jungles are complaining about the catch-up experience, and that's not the problem. The problem is the laners not actually knowing how to play. If your matchup, and what he was saying was, if your matchup is even. Is that you or me?
Sorry, lean back again.
Oh, you're good. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't my mic. He was talking about the catch-up experience, and he said he believes it rewards an aggressive jungler because you go and get your lanes ahead, and then yes, you're going to be behind, but then you use the catch-up experience to get back ahead, and that should be that's the proper way to play. And unfortunately, in regions where the laners are weak, what ends up happening is they gank, they get their laners ahead, then their laners get behind, and they think, I should have just farmed. And it's wrong. And then they like, oh, catch-up experience is bad for the game, when the reality is it's just the laners being not good that's causing it to be bad for the game. And jungle's main role, and regardless of what anybody says, jungle's main role is always to be to get your lane ahead. Like when you do good, if you get your lanes ahead, you're doing your job. Not if you get ahead, if you get your lanes ahead. And the problem is you get your lanes ahead, and then your lanes throw the lead. And there's nothing you can do about that. You can't be upset about it. You just have to be like, well, I did the best I could. I got my lanes ahead. My lane shit the bed. Like, and I actually posted on his video that's an inherent problem with this game. And I don't really know what can fix it, because it's a team-based game, and you need to think of it as such. But the problem is if you run into situations like that where your teammates are just they throw the lead, you can't be like, well, let me write that teammate's name down so if I ever run into a gem, I know not to feed. Like, what are you gonna do? You just gotta hope that, you know, you do your job, you get them ahead, and they'll do the rest of the work. And if they don't, I mean, you can get objectives and you can do, but everything you do, if you really think about it, as jungle, is just to help your lane get ahead, or help your team get ahead. You're like, you do Baron, Dragon Control, like...
I know you joke about the whole statement that as a jungler, if you get your lanes ahead and you lose a game, it's out of your control.
Well, no, because... I mean, I hate saying that because I disagree with, you know, I don't like blaming the players, but in this one case, it's kind of hard for you to do much, like you said. You're not trying to blame them, but I mean, like, you felt like you got them ahead, and they threw that lead.
And another thing that's very frustrating, I mean, first of all, I've been maining jungle since my off role.
Right.
But the very frustrating thing for me as a jungler is if I have just finished doing my full clear and in my first purchase, right? And it's, I don't know, let's just be generous and say 5 minutes. I've done 2 ganks. Now, at 5 minutes, if every lane has died at least once, that is very frustrating, because now my only option at an even chance of winning is ganking bot if I know the jungler's on the top side of the map, because that implies that it is going to be a 3v2 with a slight advantage bot lane.
Right.
But if I show up top lane, and the jungler's on equal footing with me, and my top laner's behind by 1 item, we're not gonna win. And people sit there and they ping, well, why didn't you come gank my lane? It's because, well, dude, you're 2 levels down, you're an item down, you won't be able to help me, and that guy can probably kill you first, or me first, and best case scenario kills you first, because I might actually be able to finish him off. Worst case scenario aims me, kills me, and then finishes you off for free because you don't do any damage.
Right.
And that's the tough part about jungling.
And that's what I was getting at, is that's the jungle role. Like, that's just the way the jungle role works right now, and it's really shitty that it works like that.
And it's so funny because you get the solo queue games, and my jungle pool is very aggressive. They're assassins. They're many borderline bruisers, and people are like, well, why don't you play tanks? Tank meta. It's like, because I can't rely on you to do what a tank does or do what a support jungler does, get you ahead, and then expect you to carry.
Right.
I can't expect that.
That's why.
That's just not something that I can do.
And that's the thing with jungle is that's why I don't think jungle's in a good spot as far as like it's really good to carry if your laners are also good. Whoa! Chaos Orb. Give me that Chaos Orb. Now that I'm halfway across the map. Oh, I think I can move on to 5s. Okay, going on a trip. Going on a trip. Going on a trip. Oh, found a trip. Alright, we went on a trip. That was fun. That was halfway across the map. Huh?
This is actually kind of a funny matchup I'm in.
Oh.
It's, I'm Talon versus Diana.
Oh, jeez.
Is debatably the most brutal lane in the world for Diana pre-6.
Are you Diana?
No, I'm Talon.
Oh, okay.
Because, here's the thing. I'm gonna walk at her, I'm gonna stutter step at her, preemptively shield, and then I'll wait till the shield goes away. And if she has the balls to come and try and auto-attack a CS again, she's gonna take about 180 damage Q to the fucking face with 2 other autos.
Right.
At level 2 on proc bleed, you're gonna die. Like,
yeah, I don't. Like I said, it's just funny that I just so happened to be watching that video today that Last Shadow was talking about, and there really isn't a good fix for jungle feeling inadequate.
What does Samsung play in the semi-pro?
What? He plays ADC, man.
Why does he jungle? And so, like, he thinks it's easier to carry from? Or
it's easier to carry from jungle. So this is the problem. In his elo bracket, he can reliably feed his champions or his lanes, and his lanes are going to carry, or he can get ahead himself. He finds that the jungles here are weak, so they're easy to abuse compared to the jungles in Korea. If I recall correctly, I could be wrong.
Yeah, no, he does. I've heard his, him and Sam. They're not him and Sam. Him and Last Shadows will talk about that.
And so I think he counter jungles a lot, and he basically shuts down the enemy jungler. And if the enemy jungler has no role in the map, then your lanes should be winning the 1v1s unless they're on like a very weak laner. It's like when someone picks Master Yi or Warwick's a little better nowadays, but like Master Yi jungle, and then someone picks a weak laner, and it's like, come on, dude, like you saw Master Yi was getting picked.
You know, the funny thing is I understand there's like a whole bunch of these, you know, cool and awesome, really fun characters out to play and whatever, but if you really want to climb, you just gotta play basic champions and then have your jungler feed you 1 or 2 kills, and you just control the game from there. Like Annie, if you get an Annie ahead that's even played at least 4 games on Annie, I guarantee you she can carry the fucking game, no problem.
Well, that's what I was telling Keith a while back. The interesting thing, I said, just look at your game and go, what are the high skill cap champions? Like, okay, do you have, for instance, like let's say you have a jungle Amumu and they have a jungle Lee Sin, and you're in gold. You automatically can assume that there's a good chance that your Amumu is going to have a better chance of being a good player or play well than the Lee Sin, because the Lee Sin also has to have skill in Lee Sin.
No, another thing you have to assume too is, let's just say that's a Lee Sin 1-trick. The fact that he's still stuck in gold and he's a Lee Sin 1-trick means that he's not going to be performing to the character's potential.
Well, that's what I was getting at. It's harder to perform to the character's potential. So if you're like Annie versus Katarina mid, like Katarina, you can just be like, my Annie's more likely to actually perform to Annie's full potential than that Katarina player is going to be able to perform to that, you know? That's kind of hard because a lot of people think Katarina is really easy, but the point is it's still there. It's easier to play Annie than Katarina.
Mechanically Catering. Actually, no, I would just say she's easy.
Good luck with your
See, that's what
See, Cat Life put out that stupid video you showed me, him saying like, "Oh."
that I know. You raged the shit out of that.
No one can tell me there's any. I could bait anybody on a Riven and have the exact same argument. The only differences are is Riven has a lot of mechanics to her. Katarina has very basic combo. The only impressive
How are
thing
your maps?
about Katarinas are when people like, you know, actively dodge
inquisitive.
shit or do some. I don't know. There's cool things you can do with the character if you're better at her. But majority of Katarinas just fucking face roll on resets.
Let's... Let's just try an easy tier 5. Let's do that. Yeah, I just need to play the game. I'm pretty much just laughing at myself for not playing the game. Ooh. Mesa with Beyond? Sure. Like I was telling, like Keith was just getting pissed about Tryndamere. And I told him, I said, here, duo with me, I'll play Tryndamere, you don't have to worry about Tryndamere anymore. And I'll show you why Tryndamere is good. And I said, we won't lose a game. Like, I can pretty much guarantee you we're not going to lose a game. If we lose, it'll be my fault, and I'll apologize to you. Because that's literally how I feel on Tryndamere. Tryndamere's, it's crazy. Just how much control I feel I have on Tryndamere. Right now, anyway. I was just talking to Fog, telling him I need a strategy for the future. Because right now I can go Fidget Spinner build, which I don't know if you know what that is, but it's a build that Tryndamere uses. And I don't have to worry about the matchup. But I know when I get higher up, I know versus certain tanks and stuff, you got to build the Tiamat build on Tryndamere. But at the elo I'm at, and at the elo that we were playing at, I don't even have to worry about it. It's a joke. Is this like the lowest intensity mobs ever?
I got a Xayah jungle in this game.
That's good so far. Alright.
No. Now, before you make an assumption...
I said that was good. I didn't say anything.
Okay, alright. She just got a good gank off. She didn't, like, do anything. I mean, she just did damage, but... It's kind of like Twitch jungle without a slow.
Yeah. You know, I always tell people, whenever I see something weird, everyone starts to rage out, like, Xayah jungle, Jesus. I'm like, yeah, let's just give it a shot. This isn't Masters.
I like seeing the weird picks because that means people have no fucking clue how to play against them.
That's true, though. That is actually, there's something to be said about that. Am I already through the whole outside of this? Wow, this is a joke. Excuse me. There's a guy in my channel listening to our talk about League of Legends, watching me play. Oh, this is about to get fun. This is about to get real fun. This guy really wants me to mess this up. Oh, I triggered it. Oh no. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Just forget it. All right. Let's go. Let's go. This is the best ever. No. Don't get rid of my breach. That was... Oh, dude, I am pulling that. I'm pulling that out. I'm pulling this Mesa out on my stream and putting it on YouTube. Oh, now I gotta go 2 miles an hour. There's this over here. I got 3 Zoff splinters off this. That's it. I guess I should have paid attention to see if the Zoff boss... I just didn't want to go over this ledge over here. I would have been really fucked. Alright, let's go. I don't care about a siege axe here. I actually almost ran out of mana. Oh. How you rocking? Oh. Shit, dude. Ah! Ashrend. Fuck you. Oh, wait, actually... that actually might not be bad. Nah, added fire does nothing for me, actually. Because I'm using a weapon. Huh?
No,
Learn
good
anything
laner I
new.
just absolutely love now. I love Talon, dude. I love what they did to this character.
I might be able to do something with that ring one day. Talon, I like him as a top laner. You build him like you build your Jax.
Yeah, no. You build Hydra on him?
Yeah, I built Titanic Hydra and Sterix Gage.
Suppose the resets.
Huh?
I said I suppose the auto resets.
His damage potential is so fucking high, it's disgusting anyway, so you don't really need that much damage on him. And a mid laner, you're going to play an assassin role, play him as a bruiser top lane. It's kind of fun. I didn't get a chance to really, like, rush it out. It took a little bit, but then it became really... It's interesting because you can move from top to bottom in, like, 26 seconds, I think. Just running. It's really fast. So you catch a lot of people off guard just by roaming. Because they'll be like, oh, I see Talon top. We should be fun. Boom, done. What the fuck happened? Well, Talon here.
May your maps be merciful.
To shit on your face. Not really, but you know. I don't even have room. I'm gonna put this in this guild stash. My friends are gonna log in and they're gonna be like, what the hell are all these items in the guild stash and why are they here? And be like, well, you know, hey. Not my problem. Oh, I got a level 5. So I'm gonna play Mesa again. Alright. I was gonna say, if that said reflect, more life. Alright. So the boss took a little bit, but I don't... The bosses are, I think, where my weak point's gonna end up being. They nerfed the shit out of Mesa. Ooh, race course. There's a race course. I think that's level 6. No, yes it is. I can do a race course. Oops. Peggy Reeves. Ah. Okay. Let me come back into the fray. Oh, Jesus. I wasted my jump being dumb. I gotta be a little bit better with the Twitch reactions. Ah, Xana, I'll come back to you. Don't let me forget you, Xana. It's real easy to forget you. Because you always tell me to do stuff and you don't give me any reward. Almost. That's a tower shield. Hey, Xana, what do we need to do? Don't die or leave Xana's map. Complete another master's missions. Oh, lordy. What master is it? Katarina. And not the Katarina that spins around in circles and throws knives. Oh, great. It's Desecrate. So not only is it going to eat my it's going to eat my... Alright, hold on. I left you up here and you're going to... I don't want any of those shenanigans. I gotta pay really close attention. I gotta dodge Volatile if I see it. There's a White Walker. What the hell? Boy! Hi, Luna. I just realized what time it is. Where the hell is this Katarina? She's taking her sweet time. $11.6, huh?
Let us. I'm gathering a little.
Something tells me it's back over here. Now I got two, not just one. Two that I gotta dodge.
life is wasted.
Alright, mission complete. Go beat the boss here. Wait. I don't want to die. I only get one life here. Superior proxy. Ooh. Really? Alright, let's see about this boss. This is the wrong one, don't care though. Right.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through.
Easy.
Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, hold tight.
Easy.
Miracles collide. Hold tight, hold tight.
Need a map?
Hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies. All because of you.
Eh.
Dripping lights paint the skies. Only you.
Oh, interesting.
Stay inquisitive.
We already have one of those? Yeah.
Need a map, Exile?
Sell that one.
May your maps be merciful.
So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering.
Alright. Let's end on a race course. We will end the stream on a race course.
Racism 101 or what?
Huh?
Racism 101 or what?
No, race course is a map. There are races in this, and they're a lot of fun. Maybe I can get a Harbinger. Nope. It wrecked me. Wait, I'll do it again. Get a level 5, tier 5 Harbinger. Alright, one more time. Negative. Race course it is. I love wasting stuff that you shouldn't waste. No. No. I got another one. That one's better. Players are cursed with temporal. Shoot me in the face. We're gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna be very upset about it. But we're gonna do it as the last one of the day. Because it is 8 in the morning. It is time to be done. Luna has showed up. Look how slow I am! Okay. Yeah, I care about temporal chains. Oh, fucking Xana showed up too. I'll be back for you, Xana. Excuse me. There's a... Thank you. Alright, we'll come over here and kill these guys real quick. Oh, those guys didn't see what was coming. Go ahead and finish the round. I got stunned. Maybe I... Oh, you know what I need to have? I need to not be stunned. I forgot about that. If I get stunned, I'm dead. Couldn't target it. This is how to do race course. What? Where'd you go? I know you're there, Rogue Exile. Oh, I see you. Trying to line me up against a wall. Wow. That was super close. Super close. Yeah, I think I'm capped. Even with temporal change, I'm still 12 attacks per second. That's kind of nuts. Complete another master's mission. All right.
Let us speak of death.
to revive 2 more monsters. Oh, that's... Get off the ferry boat, buddy. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, thank you. This is the boss I was talking about earlier. This is the one that... Yeah, just for a second, Zod. I'm literally... This is the last one. The bot loves you, Zod. The bot loves you. Whoa. I managed to get my trial done. Holy moly. Yeah, that sounds like a late night, man.
That would only slow me down.
Yeah, that was the boss I was just talking about. I learned how to do it, so it's like really easy now. Purposefully jumping in and out. Ooh. At least you get to see some flicker action before you go. Oh, I didn't get it. Get out of my inventory. No one cares about you. Alright, that's done. Goodbye. Waste. Another get over. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Forget it.
How are your maps?
Well, they were great. Thanks for asking. If you do happen to watch the VOD, skip an hour and 46 minutes of it because Zod, you weren't on to remind me to switch my OBS display over, so you get me talking, but you don't get to watch the game. I will be eliminating that part. I will just highlight the part that's worth it to export today, unfortunately. Interesting. I'm gonna sell it anyway. Because I care less about it. Ambu's charge. Wow. Interesting. Oh, this is the item. I was thinking I could use... That's actually funny, I found this. Instead of these. I could get a really good pair of these. I don't really need the damage though right now.
Good luck with your maps.
You bought Doom Prism? Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, you should have seen the run I had. I actually beat Merciless Lab on yesterday's, where I had such a hard time. And I managed to actually beat it on that old lab. I got the crit shrine, and so I logged in. As soon as I got the crit shrine, I used a refund and got rid of my Resolute Technique because I have 100% crit chance, and that made it really easy. I was like, why didn't I think about this last night? Like, I have 100% crit chance. What? So I was doing like 7,000 damage average. Yeah. Oh yeah. You should have saw how fast things died in there. And because I got rid of it, they were critical strikes. It was 100% chance to ignite, almost, I think. I think this removes it. No. It was. So it was 100% chance to ignite. So I'm getting a frenzy charge from every single crit anyway. So I never ran out of frenzy charges. The problem I had is I kept running out of mana. So I started running Clarity. And now I don't need Clarity anymore because I kept running out of mana even with Clarity. So I just ended up spending 2 passives to get Mana Leech on this side. Yeah. See how easy it is for me? This is like 200 fusings. Oh, here, we got 5 more fusings. Wait, hold on. Well, technically that's a 6 link. That's 2 3 links, right? Sue me. Unfortunately, though, you did come a little late because I'm actually just ending the stream. That was my last run. But it's understandable. You had work, and that's pretty much why I have to go to bed. Because I have work. I got all these to run. You keep doing it. So it won't let you. They changed it this 3.0. It won't let you. Once it's 6 linked, it won't go by. So you can just keep going until you get 6 linked. It will skip over a 5 link though. So unless you only have 5. I just hold shift, or not, yeah. I just hold shift when I right click it, and then just see how it won't let me because it's already maximum number. It'll say the same thing for you. It'll be maximum number of links. But anyway, man. Yep. I'll be on tomorrow. If you don't get out of work at the same time, I guess, if you don't work over. Thanks for watching, guys.